Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And there's Glenn.
Today we're going to talk about some Detroit rock history in the MC5, otherwise known as the Motor City 5, otherwise known as the White Panther band. John Sinclair was their manager for a bit, very activist for a band. They generally couldn't play anywhere more than maybe once or twice, and then that would be that, because the shows were just out of control all the time, and they didn't take direction very well. And I mean, it sounds great as a rock fan, but if you had to actually deal with these guys on site, apparently it was a nightmare. But having said all that, they did put out some amazing music that really survives well. In fact, it's getting new fans every day. This particular song that we're going to look at is their big anthem, Kick Out the Jams, which came out in 1968 on their first record, which I believe was also called Kick Out the Jams. This is one of the gigs that survived, some videotape survived. Okay, it's live at Tartar Field in 1970. I believe this was a free show, and I think they're up on a flatbed, if memory serves. But we'll see for sure, maybe a couple flatbeds stuck together. So yeah, with that, I'm looking forward to seeing this. Have you ever seen the MC5 performing, Adrian?
I've only seen a clip of it off of that first album where they're where they're playing live, and they just had this live show in Chicago, and that was their first record. Yeah, the video left something to be desired, as I recall. That's why. The video wasn't too great, but
can't really see the band. There's too many rushes and art, going on. Maybe acid. I don't know what's going on. There's something. There's too much stimulus. So this one's a little better in that regard. Although I believe it was originally in black and white, and they went and somebody colorized it. So with that, let's go ahead and take a look at MC5 performing in 1970.
All right.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Kick off the jams, motherfucker! Yeah! Gotta kick 'em up. Yeah, pretty good. Yes, I could get crazy. Yeah. All gotta do when the dressing room got hazy. Yeah. I know how you want it. Quick and tight, girls can't stand it when you do it right. Let me up on the stand. Let me kick out the jam. Yeah, kick out the jam. Gotta kick 'em up. From the sweat, just always one feeling. Yeah, it's down and about, reach down on the ceiling. Yeah. Gotta have it there and do it. When you get the feeling, you got to sock 'em out with the mic in my hand. Let me kick out the jam. Yeah, kick out the jam. Gotta kick 'em.
we done kicked them out.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, so apparently that one ends a little early. But so thoughts, Adrian?
I like the song. I don't understand many of the lyrics, but it's a very good driving song, though.
Yeah. What'd you think of the performance?
The performance, I thought it was great. It was a good jam.
Yeah, basically, it's about getting up on stage and leaving it all on stage. He's talking about the band being up there, giving it their all. Like, yes, I'm starting to sweat. My shirt's all wet. What a feeling. And the sound that abounds and resounds and rebounds off the ceiling. Wow. Put that mic in my hand and let me kick out the jam.
Yeah, I think they definitely kicked out the jam.
Okay, so how about the setting there?
I think it was great. I couldn't. I forgot to see if they were like on a flatbed truck or something.
Oh yeah. It was hard to see. I was trying to see if I could know for sure, and I'm really not sure if that was a built stage or not, or if they were on a couple flatbeds. But in any case, I thought it was funny. There was somebody in there that had a fake guitar. It was even plugged in, no strings. And they're on the floor. You saw Wayne Kramer was actually soloing on the floor for a moment there, which was kind of funny. And then he got up casually, didn't miss a note. But there was somebody else that they showed on camera that had a guitar with no strings at all. They were kind of doing the same thing.
One thing I noticed too, which is something I really miss seeing at shows these days, is there was somebody up on the stage, and then a stagehand comes up and gently pushes them off the stage. Yeah. That's how it should be done. Yeah. It's like other shows I've been at. The security guard will grab you, beat the crap out of you, and drag you out of the venue.
Oh yeah, for sure. As a matter of fact, I saw that happen at the Channel one year. I was at a show for the Dirty Rotten Imbeciles.
Oh, I was at a Black Flag show at the Channel in '85, and
did that happened there?
I saw that all the time. Security guards were like grabbing people from the audience, dragging them across the stage out to the back, and kicking the crap out of them. It was really terrible.
Well, what happened at our show was that the show was shut down early because Spike, the guitar player, decided to give the bouncer who was going after a guy, like kind of missed him, and he was going after him a little bit, and leaning over the stage. He gave him a boot in the ass and sent him flying into the crowd. Like, whoa! I saw that part perfectly, and I'm like, oh my gosh! And that ended the show essentially. I ran up on stage and shook Spike's hand and said, good going. Then I left.
Oh, that's awesome.
Crazy rock concerts. You never know what's going to happen. So anyway, this was our first video on the MC5 on this channel. I'd like to just mention that an amazing MC5 documentary was just released on YouTube. It's independent. It was by a YouTuber named Abigail DeVoe, who has an excellent channel where she does a Vinyl Monday episode every Monday and goes over an album from back in the day, one of these great records. And she just did a 2.5 hour episode for the entire history of the MC5, and it's well worth seeing. So with that said, I think for now, we're going to let this lie where it is, and maybe we'll do another one in the future. If you'd like to see us do another one, please leave your suggestion below. If you ever saw the MC5, power to you. Boy, that you must have some stories. Please share them below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed our presentation, please subscribe. All right. We'll catch you next time, folks. Take care.
See y'all later.